Okay, I actually really like this bridge right here. There's a low pitch shift in vocode underneath his rap line, which actually adds a really cool element to this with that 808 going on. Y'all already know, go check out our brand new song, Among the Phoenix, that just came out, and help keep us independent as we are fighting to remain independent and breaking through in 2025. Go check out my band, City of Sound. Check out our merch. I'll put all of our links pinned in the comments. Y'all have heard me plug this a million times, but we produce and write all of our own music. It is just us. I love you all. Let's get to the video. All right, so Linkin Park, who just released an album like literally a few months ago, just dropped a single and it got sent to me. I have not heard it yet, and it's called Up From the Bottom. Can't believe they released a single already. So let's check it out. Yeah, let's do this. I'm excited to see what this is. I'm just really surprised they dropped a single. Maybe it's because they're doing the world tour, so they just want to revamp some hype, which smart business move. Class and Linkin Park piano line. Okay.
Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air's running out. Inside I'm stuck here staring at a ceiling. You put up to keep me down, 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 down.
Waking up without a name, open up my eyes knowing nothing is the same. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom.
All right, I want to see what else is. I want to see what else is in here. One thing I will say, I do love that it's real drums. I know I said that a lot about some of their stuff, but I do love that they are still tracking real drums. It's not just cut up by a producer, which is really nice to hear. Let's keep going. I want to hear some more of this before breaking some of it down.
Each time I hold my fist inside my pocket, hold my breath until I'm blue. Feels like a knife pushed deep inside a socket, bristling, listening to you.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes knowing nothing.
I like the visceral lyrics.
Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. Try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom.
Okay.
Everybody out there, devil is coming. Poison on his lips and his words mean nothing. Cold like a mountaintop, father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out there,
The
devil is
808.
coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in. He's gone like a ghost already
Okay,
off.
I actually really like this bridge right here. There's a low pitch shift in vocode underneath his rap line, which actually adds a really cool element to this with that 808 going on. I don't know if I've ever heard them like push 808s and stuff on Linkin Park, so that's kind of a new feature, which is really interesting.
Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in. He's gone like a ghost already off running.
Great riff.
Waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, gotta get out of here. Up from the bottom, gotta get out of here.
couple notes that I like. I love what they're going to do live because they're definitely going to swap the guitars live. So that way she can do her part and he can do his part, which is going to be really fun at a show. Love her voice. I genuinely think she is like a great lead. And I understand like you're never going to replace Chester, but like she does a damn good job, dude. She really does. Not my, like personally, not my favorite, like I guess in terms of dropping a single right after an album. I'm just clicking through here trying to catch. I guess we'll just freeze frame it right here because that's awesome. I mean, y'all know I love Linkin Park. Yeah, I mean it's a single. It's not necessarily. I like some of the elements in it. Again, I do like the idea of throwing in like those 808s and his pitch shifted vocode like underneath his rap line in the bridge, which is cool. Her voice is great, dude. I mean, her voice genuinely is great. And the tension and the grit in her vocal, it really does fit their style well, which I do appreciate. Yeah, I mean, it's a single. I wonder if they'll release another single right before the world tour. Like maybe they have something in their back pocket that's just going to slam. I mean, this is cool. It'll get playlisted, you know, and Spotify is going to love them regardless, which is awesome. And they'll get like sync placements, which is cool. It's just not this one isn't my favorite, which is fine. That happens all the time. I still love Linkin Park, and I would love to go see them live, honestly, because that tour is going to be emotional and cool and just such a statement on being able to return after such a long time being gone and losing such a huge piece of the band. I'm really excited for that tour. Linkin Park up from the bottom. I love y'all very much, and let me know what you thought of the song. Let me know if you loved it. Like maybe you loved it. Let me know.
You never walk